Let's go. Finish this run. Get our stuff going. Wait, fire. Go. Okay, any of this matter? Almost certainly not. It's an upgrade. Okay. Anything else that matters in here? No. Battlefield data, I guess. I don't know why we bother. Seem to have gotten much stronger than I thought we were. Treasury, right? I don't remember what resource treasury gives, but we should finish surrounding it. I mean, these things aren't doing anything to us. At this rate, we could go another loop if we had more resources to take, which we don't. Do I have any oblivions yet? I got one oblivion left. Okay. Okay. Alright, we just capped the last resource I really cared about. So we're coming out of this with basically max resources. Okay. It's a good run. And a boss clear. Any of the rest of these matter? These are adding... How do I add those? I think meadows add those. Yeah, they do. Do villages add those? We'll never know. Oh, we might know. Okay. Just throwing resources at us, aren't they? Treasury. Oh, I should have placed that closer. I could have done the spiders. That would have been a good placement of that. We're about to finish the loop though, so I think we're all done. Okay. Total expeditions. Might actually be able to surround with this. How close are we? If I had placed it better, we would have got it. Would have been another one. Don't know if it would have mattered, but... Okay. Done. Alright, let's retreat. Keep all of our resources. Okay. Alright, let's update this. Alright, let's see what we're going to build next. Didn't unlock that because it just can't with that max. So we need another 10, or another 6 anyways. Wonder how much it costs to upgrade cemetery. Excuse me. I want the intel center. To do that, we get to go through the supply depot. I don't want rope. I'm trying to do this with warrior. So really, we just need to get that resource again. Does it help us get that resource by going to map 2, or is map 1 a better spot to get that resource? So Village was absolutely a scam. It was super risky. Groves are much worse at level 2, although I need 2 of them. Higher caps, higher rates, thanks. How do I feel about the rest of these? Still like Battlefields. Kind of medium on Road Lantern. Like, it's nice for keeping things from, like, just deleting us. Oh, I see. So bonus resources is 40% higher drop rate. I see. Alright, I think we try this like this. Did we get any stronger? I don't think we did, unfortunately. Didn't unlock any new cards. We're not unlocking any builds. Is there anything else we could build? Not really. Could upgrade the cemetery. I don't really care about memory fragments that much. I mean, I do. It's how I get library, right? Doesn't require preserved rock. Does require wood, but we have 12, so as long as we get 1, we can do that. What else can we do from building? Could upgrade the herbalist hut. What does it do? A fuck ton of nuts. So that doesn't seem very good. I guess we're just going to level 2? Okay. Turning off village. Alright. You don't use Vamp in your build. Swamp seems good next to Vamp Mansion. Everyone keeps saying that, but I'm actually not convinced it's very helpful at all. So what do the vampires do? They steal 9 life when they attack you normally. So they take 9 damage in a swamp, but I get all my healing hurts me. That seems super bad, man. Like all my life is life regen and vampirism. That's the only way I heal in this character. And I don't have a lot of ways to... I don't think so, man. I think that's really bad. Go. Yeah, I get it that it's all things, but what heals besides Vamp and me? Alright, I mean, Oblivion's a really, really powerful card, but it's not the first card you want to draw. Nor are these. I mean, kind of, I'd say on the low end of utility out of this run. I mean, getting the battlefield down is good, I guess. Spiders, where? There. Nice timing on that spider. Plenty of health, although no health regen. Could see if there's room for one of the meadows inside. It's not. Where do I want to build this? Over here, I guess. I almost want like a 5x5 for this. No, more than that. If we're trying to do rock by 3x3, the mountain outside of it, that's 5x5. with a layer of meadows. It's 7x7. I don't think there's any 7x7s on the board. You don't have to though. Just build it as it was too. Okay. Alright, kind of weak first level, honestly. Evasion's kind of nice. Alright, treasure chest. Pay me off. Okay. And that's it. That'll be the last thing we get a loop to. Rip. Wow, that's so bad. Enemies get a free scaling. Oh, thanks for showing up, Vampire Mansion. It's like trying to draw land's not wrong. That's a super shitty fucking roll there. Their battlefield, interesting. Have to place it now because it will spawn a chest. Like to do it early too. Don't want to power spike the enemies too hard. 2 tiles for that. Okay. All right. Round 3 with a level 1 sword still. Skeleton is at least twice as good a warrior as we are. If he had meadows to back him up, he'd be unkillable. A god among mortals. Okay. Try to preserve that life total a little bit. Give me a weapon already. Feels pretty bad. I guess 1 point of vampirism is probably equal to 6% evasion at this point. 1 health per hit. Yes, we'll bore these slimes to death. Good. Treasury. What is this nonsense? Groves. 85 more shields. I feel like I'm playing Battle Brothers at this point. Every loot is a famed shield. Alright, a couple fights with vampires coming up. For a chance of getting something worth looting. Dude, I've got bat swarms spawn here too. God damn, man. We need a weapon. Could you stop spawning everything except weapons or armor? Like no armor upgrades and no weapon upgrades. Just non-stop shields and rings. Rip. Alright, can we recover from this at all anywhere? Okay. Oblivion the Mansion. No. I want to fight these. Oh, we're out of potions. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. I just killed ourselves. Thought we were fine. We weren't fine, chat. Never mind. I was just min-maxing. It's fine. All right. Regen per second and a weapon upgrade. How long till day? Not long. Can I fight an ooze? That is a good question. Oh, it's not just an ooze, it's an ooze and a vampire. We made the same mistake twice in a row and died for it. Okay. That sucks. That run was fucking doomed though. Since we couldn't get anything going there. Just wasn't gonna happen. Okay. Vampire Mansion right off the bat is amazing. Gotta think where I'm gonna place it. I almost want to place it early for more card draws immediately. Just hit the day spawning, right? The moment it's going there. Or there even. I wonder if we can get another spawn by that time. Max HP is kind of relevant at the moment. Fucking right. Vampires have souls, chat? I didn't really want to put this in the corner. I like really kind of prefer it there with 3. Just get these 3 like that. It's probably best. I don't remember if vampires have souls. I don't think they do. Definitely does, okay. Why didn't I place that in the corner? Why did I place it in the fucking middle over here? So I could battlefield this. We need to place the battlefield. We'd like to place it somewhere like there instead though. Or even closer, like that. Okay. Bats make them so much nastier. Actually got super rewarded here with another vampire mansion. Much better start. A lot of fights though with a lot of vampires in round 1. Took some HP damage for it. If we could use one potion, that'd be perfect. No Oblivion card yet. Okay. Pots recharge 2 per loop out of the main location, the campfire, whatever it's called. It's a big upgrade. Alright, Grove and a Robe Lantern. Okay. It's probably an upgrade. Sucks to play that behind me. I think I want a spider in here. Although that splits the chance that it's giving me vampires. As opposed to like playing it here or here, where it guarantees they spawn in front of the vampire thing. So I get the extra vampire loot resource right now. That might be right there for now. It's gonna get dense later. We could suppress it. Alright, where's the cemetery going? Just missed our battlefield with the cemetery. I think it's behind me annoyingly. Okay. Alright, armor upgrade with regen. Pretty nice. What am I doing with groves? Setting up another location probably. I think I was considering, I need wood for stuff, I just don't know how much yet, huh? Lantern's clogging our deck right now, but will keep us safe later. This is 5, that's 9, no, that's 10th. We don't want 10th right now, I don't have a removal. Don't want goblins at the moment. Alright, level up in 12 experience. Should be mid-fight here. Every counterattack, defense is increased by 1 after each loop, and damage is increased by 20%. Let's try stacking defense and try dominant mass. I haven't tried that yet. Okay. Alright, next spider cocoon. Could put it down here. Depends if we're trying to force the spawns on this or not. It's already missed it here. Could play it in another location entirely just for some card draw. Kind of okay with that. Or that. Okay. Alright, any of our armor is an upgrade here. There's 10% fucking evasion on that. I like 1.2 regen right now. Alright, double skeletons for sweet loot upgrades. Like so. Alright, more meadows. And mountains. How much do I have down? That's... We're nowhere near. Okay. Ooh, let's get regen on it. This is our only vampirism though, so it seems okay. Another battlefield's perfect. Alright, how's our max HP? Cemetery. Another meadow. Alright, do we want harpies? I don't even know. Probably. Alright, I guess we haven't paid any respect to gargoyles yet today. That's 6 shield though. Okay. I'm trying to figure this out. When you place a mountain, does it only give you the bonus for the tile? The already placed rock also gets another bonus. I don't know. I don't think you lose anything by converting it into a peak. You must lose it. Otherwise you could do it with mountains and it wouldn't matter. I take it back. I don't know is the answer. I've been playing like it does limit it. Need another removal card and don't have it. Rocks in here are okay. Do we want to level up our guy right now? I don't think we have any hard fights till after, so we probably want to wait. Yeah. Their vampire mansion seems reasonable. We can get 2 more fights with these guys. What is this at? 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. One more is the spawn. We don't want to do that quite yet. Meadows on vampire locations are fine. Okay. Should look at my shields. 7's no good. Yeah. Another road lantern. We'll get value out of that sooner or later. Probably just a little bit later. Five lanterns. Alright, game. Where's my goblin removal when I need it? So what do I want to do with lanterns? We should build up lantern areas. Like, I don't want these being too ridiculous. But I want skeletons spawning there. I don't like how these rats are moving around. Okay, I want to play one more. I'm not popping a treasure yet. It's not worth it. I can wait until the treasures level up every time I go by the camp path. Okay. It's our next level up. Dominant mass. Seems like defense is okay here. Double values. 1 and 5 is damage. Doesn't actually sound that great when I put it that way. Let's build it. Let's try this armor stacking build. More souls over there. Still don't have fucking removal. Battlefield's not going to trigger on anything, but we can get another battlefield, which is probably okay. Alright, willing to crack that in a moment, but not quite yet. Do we just take a goblin camp? We're gonna run with that. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Great. Alright. Another battlefield. I don't want to go too overboard. So I'd like to be able to actually farm the thing. Alright, we should pop the treasury soon. Maybe after these skeletons, see when we get for rolls. That's a pretty bad one. Level 4 shield seems pretty solid. Another Oblivion's great. Alright, defense and counter, not gonna cut it. Alright, are we popping this open? 2, 4, 4, 4. And we're on loop 4. Could be super greedy and wait on it. be super greedy. Okay. Looking for a chess piece. Shield with 10 defense, not gonna cut it. Meadows. Mountains. Got another Oblivion. Just have to keep my hand size under control. That's what we're looking for. Kinda. It's got max HP on there, that's about it. Magic damage, I suppose. Seems like such a better start than our last run. It had nothing to do with anything I did differently. I'd love to get some evasion. Okay. Yep. Draws were definitely better this time, for sure. I don't think that's better, do I? Having damage to all once is good, but I have damage to all twice right now. It's the same armor. I don't know, man. Maybe. Okay. Like to get that next goblin camp in play. Nice. Okay. Gonna have 4 chests open. I don't know, loop 5, loop 6, something like that. Should have alternate. I did alternate. Okay. We are tanky as fuck. Look at our health stay. Okay. So where are the meadows coming in? Need one more there. Anywhere else we can place one? In here maybe? Okay. And spider cocoons. Do I wish to place some spiders? A little bit of spider draw over here might be okay. There even. I don't know if I want any more than that. Okay. Come on, be sweet. Be a sweet fucking weapon. I guess. Alright, Alright, do I want another grove? I'm kind of done with groves. I guess I need the wood resource, but fuck. We have so many groves on the table. They're not that exciting to begin with. I kind of hate like stacked dogs later. Because they do so much bleed damage. Or it feels like they do so much to bleed damage. Alright. Magic damage defense, so 15. Seems worse. Okay. God damn, that slime just dropped 3 items. Alright, more groves. I guess so. What about meadows? Boss loot 4. It's an interesting idea. I think I could spawn it with the amount of cards I have left in my hand. Probably. If I start playing them. I don't know how this boss works with the warrior though. Like, are we actually in a good spot to fight them? Like, I've only fought this boss once before and I was on the necro. Bypass the mirrors with damage to all or super fast attack speed. I see. How much damage to all do we have? 2 right now? Doesn't seem ideal. Have to start cracking these open if we're gonna do it too. Let's see what the next round of stuff gives us here. Okay. Might have been all damage on that shield. There wasn't. It's magic damage. I don't generally value all damage as a very high value stat. I think we're gonna do it at 5, chat. If I gotta start picking up for that, looking for all damage, we can do that. I don't think we're doing it right now. I guess it will be 6 then, when we come back, I mean. I want more vampire stuff down. It's too bad I can't place it to get both sides of the spider. Yeah, I guess I could just place them both. Alright, let's try that. I wouldn't have been able to spawn it anyways, wouldn't have mattered. Okay. Yeah, we drew well on the treasuries for sure. This is the round I want to crack treasuries, although I want to do it after I've fought skeletons. I have no idea if that's better. So what does this actually equal? Equals 1 damage and 1.2 regen per second? Doesn't sound better. Alright, where are our things? There, there, there. played the meadow. Gonna get a level up in a second here. Alright, 2 level 5 pieces out of the chest. So armor here. Magic damage, defense, and counter. It's not really an upgrade. That's an upgrade. Okay. Also not bad. I don't know that sure evasion's gonna get us where we need to go for this boss, but we can maybe be picky with it because of that. We're gonna crack it this time, I suppose. So I guess let's play these out. So it's meadow there, which will seal this one off. Alright, Vampirism shield with 13 defense. Kind of similar to what we have. And a ring with 4 magic. We need AoE damage. We gotta not have these. We need fucking actual attack all damage for this boss, I guess. Okay, I guess. Where are we meadowing? Up top? We can meadow here too. I think we got another treasury. Can we even fit another treasure? We can't, so we should meadow here. Alright, and we want to go rocks in here. We're going to spawn another thing with this. Is that okay? Probably. There it is. Oblivion anyways. Great. Did that camp spawn? I don't see it if it did. Okay. Alright, I should look at some of these items that we just spawned. Attack speed and regen. Damage to, what is this, level 4? Damage to all at 4. Do I have to hold that? Maybe. Can't beat the boss without it. Regen per second and vampirism. Regen per second and attack speed. Attack speed, okay, none of these are very helpful. Okay. Alright, more in here, I guess. That's definitely not something we want. That is, though. 5 damage to all with regen and decent defense. Nice. Okay, what are we doing with the meadows? Incoming boss. I upgraded the music for you guys, chat. Okay. Alright. Alright. 10% chance of stunning target for 1 second. Does Shieldmaster trigger off attack all, chat? No idea. Let's try. Just try to pay attention if you see any off-target stuns. Need more souls there, not super badly. Sure, I need more of these rocks, but okay. Alright, more upgrades here. I'm not seeing it trigger at all to begin with, so I don't even... Maybe it doesn't trigger, period. It's a nice one. Okay. I feel like our econ is good. I don't really feel like our character is very good at the moment. 6 fucking defense though. I don't know about that. Do you like mountains? Not really. I haven't seen a single stun go off, so I must be missing something. Okay. Did you see it stun 2 people? This dog just evades every attack. It's like, easy game. Doggo lives forever. Unfortunately, that's about the extent of our upgrading right now, right? I didn't actually see us get stronger. Neither for the trash fights nor for what we're trying to do eventually. Don't care about this hand. Kind of need regen per second right now. Max HP isn't doing anything for us. Evasion is. Okay. Replace mountains because I have another Oblivion. I think we're actually fucking losing to trash mobs right now, which is crazy. I feel like our econ is so good. Just don't have anything that gives me any fucking life regen. I can't even see the stuns yet. I see that's ear-piercing scream, but that's their thing, not my thing. It's the lack of vampirism. Yeah, it probably is the lack of some of it anyways. Pick up something for it. Don't care about the rest of this. But we are dying to trash right now. Probably kills us here. Although apparently it didn't kill us. I see the stun there, but I didn't see a multi-stun. I wouldn't mind suppressing more of these down to like 2. I mean, we're not gonna have another fight, right? We're gonna end up going home. We might end up not fighting the boss and going for another round here. But I can't go past, right? Because I have to defeat it. Never mind. I want to draw more cards. I'm not sure I do. Can't prevent that one. It's got to prevent this one. Okay. Imagine healing off Meadows at this stage in the game. Way to leave the vampire at 1 health and then switch targets. It's a fucking life linker. Really? It's damage to all on this. Damage to all and regen on that one. That's worth taking for now. Need the regen immediately. Don't need that. I mean, that has evasion on it. Alright, more meadow healing. Okay. We've popped all of our treasuries. Not sure any of the rest of this matters. Spiders and vampires here. Rip. How much actual damage to all do we have? 9. I don't know if 9 is enough for anything. Stun locked him down, easy game. Alright, another big vampire fight, and then we go into the boss with 300 HP. There's no way we handle that, right? We're gonna have to walk away from here. Chat, I'm kind of disappointed how many things we looted there. So many skeletons, so many treasuries all here, and we couldn't get to. I mean, maybe it's just I didn't have enough initial sustain. I think we have to leave here, right? Or if I can pop another treasury. So I place it there, I can get 2 spiders. No. Spiders are rock. Not close. I think we have to leave. I don't think I can do it from here. Unfortunately. Okay. I wasn't very impressed with stacking armor, by the way, chat. That didn't seem to do anything. Alright. Can we upgrade? We can upgrade Supply Depot. Supply Depot have to be placed anywhere? Like specific? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. All right, so we have a supply depot now. Yeah, Warrior does feel bad, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying playing it because I played that Necro, and the Necro was like, oh, this is super like easy mode, like doing nothing right, and like I'm still like farming. So I'm interested in the Warrior and the Rogue mostly right now. We upgrade it all here. Could upgrade the Herbalist Hut. What does it do again? Make better healing. That's it. I don't want to do that. All right, so let's build our deck again. Oops. Unlock anything? Unlock runes. Doesn't seem like a thing that helps us very much. This build seemed fine. I don't know if I need the road lanterns, honestly. If I could calm down in the groves too. Just need to figure out what we need to stack to beat the boss, and I think we'll be fine. Kind of like the lanterns because it made the vampire stuff not be as insane late game with the spiders and vampires. No, I didn't. Nightmare, I just stopped with the Necro. Tried some other things. I think we're just running I think we're running it back again. I think it was fine. I think we need to hit the target stats is all. Figure out more regen early and then transition to target stats. Was that loop number? Shit, did I update the things either, chat? I don't think I did, right? So we need to update this. Okay. All right, Spider Cocoon right off the bat. Seems great. Is it worth giving it a triple spawn like this? Probably. Okay. What am I waiting on? Meadows? Fuck that. Let's just stab it to death. Nice. Awkward spacing, man. Ah, no, we can do it all the way up here, right? Never mind. Why do I have this grove that I haven't played? No one knows. So what am I trying to do with the grove? I'm maybe trying to generate, taking it for wood and taking it for spawns. Like around here would be fine. Okay. Wish I had vampires early again, but I don't. Resist meadow. Hold meadow for a second. Dude, grove again. Enough with your groving. Felt like a kind of medium round one. Maybe low medium. Holy shit. Drove much, bro? So I want to overlap spiders and vampires, right? Okay. I'm vamping the spiders, yes. Why am I vamping the spiders? Because I want extra spawns over there that do something for loot. Take regen right now, take a sword upgrade right now. Okay. It's 9. Okay. Give me that loot, vampire. Give it to me. Hey, cemetery. Nice. Shield upgrade. Yeah, kind of. Okay, meadows. Not doing anything for me right now. Okay. And get goblins out and then remove them. And what are we doing with vamps right now, if anything? Could vamp over here. Bit sketchy is all. Vamp that corner like right here. Seems reasonable. Okay. Okay. What? I just placed it accidentally in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Sure. Wasn't exactly intended. Alright, level up. We had no idea in the end. Article of Protection seemed pretty good, especially since I get it each run. It's going to help with the early stuff, though. It's going to maintain a lot of health, too, though. Fine with that. Alright. Do I need to suppress anything right now? No. Hey, battlefield right before we enter there is awesome. Okay, pick up anything interesting here. Max HP, quite a lot more. Weapons a 10 to 14, but magic damage. We don't have the skeleton out yet, it's not super useful. I think the rest of this is just garbage. Yeah. Another battlefield, we just missed the spawn, unfortunately. Alright, can't decide if I wish to play any mountains right now. I guess I can. Okay. How do I feel about blood clots? I hear they get shitty loot. I haven't really messed around with them enough to really know. 10 to 14, so it's a downgrade in damage. Doesn't seem very good. Has vampirism on it. Pretty unimpressed with vampirism at this moment. More vampire mansions. I don't think I can get a lot of value out of vampire mansions right now. Maybe here. That is a lot of meadows. Need another treasure chest. Okay. More cemeteries, great. Give me my skeleton loot pinatas. Can't play this mountain right now. Gives your HP per time quite a lot of time to regenerate too. Alright, we can play this. We're gonna get a goblin camp. I kind of need to though. Oh, did I miscount? Were we one off? 3, 6, 9. Yeah, we're 19. Okay, I did miscount by 1. Okay. Are you talking to me? Generally when you talk to a streamer, especially if chat's a little bit busy, at me if you want me to respond, because otherwise I assume you're talking to chat. But I think you're talking to me here. Which stats do you think are best suited to the warrior? At the moment we've had the best luck with evasion plus regen, but we're trying to tailor to the bosses. I don't think I can play one more mountain, right? Because this is... Oh, that's 9, not 10. No, you're right, I can play one more mountain. We're one-shotting spiders right now? Yeah, we are. Look at us go. Is that another grove? What the fuck? So many groves. Alright, what am I doing with these meadows? I guess I can build a structure over here for them. Should use the ones in front. I have road lanterns. I actually want road lanterns. I want to suppress this shit. I don't want there to be 28 spiders around here ever again. I don't remember I had road lanterns in my hand. Why was I holding on to these? What is the most dangerous thing? The skeletons up front who would clear every round and take forever to spawn, or this shit over here? Not exactly sure. Let's run with that though. Probably meadow this if I wanted to as well. Oh, didn't mean to put that one. That was okay though. Okay. Temporal Beacon. No, I don't really know what that is. Any chance this shield is an upgrade? No. It's our first piece of vampirism. First piece of vampirism tends to be fairly reasonable in value. Okay. Spiders, draw me cards. Let's go. Good cards. Take another treasure. Take another treasury. And I would take another Oblivion so I can spawn this goblin already. That was a lot of cards. And a lot of groves. Okay. Yeah, vamp and attack speed would probably be fine if you can get those enough in high enough amounts. The same exact shield it is. Okay. Magic damage defense. So we just want to sustain as much as possible for now and then move into... That's what I was looking for. Nice. Alright, I need another Oblivion card already. Okay, double chest spawn, which is great. Maybe some skeletons to fight. There's my Oblivion. Sweet. What loop is this? 4? Okay. Alright, am I happy with this? I wanted one more rock down there. No, fairly happy with that right now. Okay. It's probably a sweet upgrade. It is a sweet upgrade. Suppression beacons. Doesn't matter where. I don't know yet. See what else we get loot wise. Another level up. Blissful Ignorance is insanely strong. Kind of fucking hate Battering Ram too. But feels a little early for Blissful Ignorance. Still looping? Yeah, still looping. Straight upgrade, kind of a weak upgrade, but still one. Damage to all on this, same level as our primary right now. Don't like the counter. Okay. How's it going? I think better than yesterday. How's the shield? And I think that shield looks pretty nice. It's all of our vampirism, but we trade it for evasion and regen. Seems nice. Maybe upgrade our ring. I see. 9 magic damage. It's a lot. Okay, we have suppression. We can pop these whenever. Probably gonna pop them on loop 5 after the skeletons. Probably. It's probably better than what we're running at the moment. Alright. What else here? Have a vampire mansion and suppression locations. We can probably make this farmable. Place that there. It's reasonable. I am using max HP right now, but I don't feel like counting my number. I don't know why it doesn't give me a mountain counter somewhere, so I could just not have to count this every fucking time that I wanted to. See when I'm spawning an outpost? Seems like a very easy counter they could give me. Things did some damage to us. That'd be a really nice ring upgrade. Damage to all in defense is very nice. Second damage to all item we have. Looking at 10 damage to all now. Getting some junk in my hand. Spider spawns. Yeah, okay. Take some spider spawns. One there and one here. Okay. I want to play out these meadows, probably. Where do I wish to play them? Okay. I don't tend to run counter at all, Pilot. I don't find it very useful. But that may just be my ignorance more than anything else. Pretty new to this game. I don't think I want any more spiders on the board. I guess there actually would be okay. It's the last spider location I want though. I don't want to lose the suppression location, so I should play it. Alright. Anywhere else we want to suppress? I don't want swarms of these fucking dogs either. Alright, and the meadows. Could just play them across here. We're pretty close to setting up for that. Okay. Gotta grab that spear again so it doesn't go away. Level 2s, huh? Nice evasion on that. God. Any reason I don't want to fight gargoyles? What? What are you talking about? Okay. Oh, I'm not popping treasures because I want to wait on the level up. It's not nothing to do with gargoyles whatsoever. It's everything to do with what they're doing. Am I playing more groves anywhere? Yeah. Why not equip the 2 damage all items? I'm not convinced it's actually it would help my sustain any. I mean, the general answer to the major backseating that is why don't you do this is because I have a better idea or an idea that I think is better. It's generally the answer for all of those. Skeletons. I don't know if I need skeletons anymore at loop 4. We're gonna go one more loop, so maybe one more set of skeletons is worth for that boss. Maybe. Another treasure is nice. Something else to open here. Alright. So we're about to pass through the camp, get our heal, get our armor. We'll crack all of our treasuries this run. We're going to spawn a goblin camp too. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. And then start thinking about when we put our weapons on. What else do we draw? Another level 4 that we don't care about. I'd really like a small amount of vampirism and then a lot of attack all is what I'm trying to beat this boss with. We'll see if that happens or not. Okay. Another treasury. Sweet. Alright, it's great news. A lot of options, a lot of rolls on getting the gear we need here. Let's go deal with these skellies. Start cracking these too. I think I'm planning on the idea that I'm gonna get some goblins in a minute. Yeah. Do I want any more groves down? I don't think so. Okay. Fingers crossed for good loot, chat. I think that ring upgrade would be really nice too. Get a lot of chances to not be unlucky here. What is that? Vampirism on it. We have a little bit of vampirism and regen. That's really good sustain as we wander around this map. Is this worth anything? 11 magic damage, but not what we need for this boss. 11 magic damage is actually great right now. Okay. Level 4s. What's the shield? Garbage 2. Okay. Alright, now we have to fight 1,000 rat dogs. Vampirism right now. Seems great. We just heal for 13 off an attack? Wow, okay. I don't know, chat. Kind of getting fucking crushed right now. Level up. Anything from this? One resurrection charge could be seriously solid on this. Okay. groves. I don't like how many enemies I have to fight over here. I hate groves, man. They fuck you so hard late. Yeah. Okay. Alright, anything from this? Damage to all 2. And vampirism. That's actually going to be a nice upgrade for our final portion of this. Alright, where are we getting vampirism off right now? Shield. Yeah, not doing shit for damage. How much is AoE damage where we need to be right now? AoE damage helpful to us? I'm not sure it is, man. So we can pull it off our weapon, dropping evasion and max damage by a lot. And we can take it on, probably worth here. It's only 2 though, it doesn't make any difference whatsoever. The vampirism matters, I guess. Okay. So I think our damage is very high. Alright, start cracking these treasuries in a minute. Probably gonna end up using rock to crack all of them. I don't want to fight these grows, but I'm happy to walk through them. I'm gonna summon the boss in a minute anyways, right? We need a non-AoE weapon for the boss? Don't we need an AoE weapon for the boss? My understanding is I need an AoE weapon to fight this boss with this guy. There's Oblivion, that's nice. Don't need it here though. Oh, we could. Okay. All right, numeric suppression, go. Great. Second Oblivion. It's time to start cracking these. It probably is. Alright, neither of these very helpful right now. Only level 4 loot out of that too. Seems kind of weird. Am I supposed to crack it when I finish it though, right? And I get level 6 rolls on that? Maybe I'm not. No. Dude doesn't seem strong. Life Leech just never does anything on this character. For me, anyways. So many fucking units over here. We haven't even got to the vampire area yet. Okay. Fucking Harpy. Stop crushing me, Harpy. Okay. Are we even okay right now? So what's holding us back right now? So our stats are what? 43% vampirism. We only have 2 damage all. Have regen. It's not. Evasion's fairly low at 14%. What we really like right here is a replacement ring. Defense 11 could be it too. So we're getting held up by a shield. All right, let's try that. Let's see if that's gonna make a big difference. I don't know what their damage was doing to me before. Yeah. Should have dropped the road. And we don't want to lose our card, and we're gonna lose our Oblivion here, unfortunately. Alright, what are we removing? One of these spawns in here seems reasonable. That one. Can remove that with a road lantern though. Maybe that one. There's gonna be so many vampires in these fights. Probably that. Okay. Crack items. I'm trying not to because I can, after I fight the final, after I reach the campfire, I can do it there and then I get an extra level on them. So it's actually kind of a waste to do it right now. The boss at the campfire? Yes it is. You're right. I'm not actually summoning, am I? Maybe that's not true what I just said then. Okay. Maybe I do need to look at items right now then. Okay. I think you convinced me. Alright, make those nice small fights over there. Level 4 items. Attack speed, evasion, not gonna do it. We need AoE, right? Defense, attack speed, evasion, vampirism. I mean, it's a nice fucking ring. Kinda. It's level 4 though, man. Are all my weapons level 4? Damage to all 2, magic damage, vampirism. These are both pretty bad too. I am really unexcited with my options here. Don't want a road lantern for the boss. It doesn't work that way, right? I don't think I can suppress the boss's numbers. Guess we're kicking cracking stuff open. Damage Damage to all 2 on a... I don't know if evasion or damage to all is going to help us more right now. But I do feel like I need a lot of damage to all, which I don't have. 2, 16 to 24, 2, damage to all 4. Okay, so these are going. Let's crack the last one. Not damage to all on the shield. Drop a fuck ton of... I mean, that's the one we'll use the boss fight for sure. Alright, so we have 3 damage to all items there that we'll probably use. Okay. We have 1 resurrection, so it's not the end if we don't start off super strong. Okay, get those out of my way. I want to keep walking through groves for a resource. Vampires are so good early and so bad late for us. Alright, fingers crossed, chat. Fingers crossed. Let's get something good here. I don't even know if the strategy worked versus this boss, so we're gonna find out. Have we hit something yet? No, the spiders evaded us 17 times. Nice fight. Target the vampire too. I wonder if I should have Oblivion that particular fight. My advice for very early game, try to get a lot of card draw going. Like weak monsters that give you just incremental upgrades right off the bat are super helpful. Alright. Alright, so we're using these ones already. Let's take a look at what we just cracked. What is this doing for us? Attack speed. Okay, it doesn't look like it does anything for us. Okay, we're gonna walk through this tile and get to the boss. There's no reason not to run out the cemetery to get the resources we walk through it. Okay. Max HP maybe does something. I have no fucking clue. Alright. So this is gonna be the boss fight now. What do we wish to do it? So we're gonna try it as an AoE attacking. Currently damage to all is 2. We drop Vampirism there, and damage, and evasion. It's pretty rough. For 4 damage to all and counter. Drop a bunch of armor for vampirism and damage to all. We don't even get better there. Wow. If you can tuck a mod into it, Barkor, it's fine. Dude, I don't know how to get better items. Like, we cracked 6 treasuries here, and this is the second time we've been in this exact same situation. Like, how do we find good damage to all items? I kind of need to see how this works. So how bad? I need to fight him, chat. I expect we'll lose, but I need to see it because I need to actually see if this strategy even works before we maintain this again. Hey, Franklin, thanks for the 31 months. Loot bay indeed. Okay. Yeah, we have a resurrect. Are we even doing damage to them? Not really. We're not getting life. I mean, we're getting lifelink off killing the things, but it's limited by the maximum amount of HP on them. So vampirism not being very useful for us here. Yeah, it looks like the vampirism is capped at the max HP of the target. So if you're when we attack the boss, that's fine. But when we attack any of these stupid reflections, are we even killing these? Like, I don't think the AoE is doing anything here, chat. Like, legit. I guess it's doing slight amounts of damage to her is what the thing is happening. We're not like clearing out mirrors. I mean, we might just be able to do this with the resurrection, assuming they come back from here. The mirrors have HP? I think they do. I can't select them though. So. Yeah, something. No way Filthy wins this. Agreed. All right, good talk, chat. We did it. All right. All right. Now here's the real question. Upon each building, hero gets 8 times loop experience. Question is, do we continue for another round? Yeah, I did fill in a bunch of stuff behind us, unfortunately, for max resource gain. I mean, what do we pick up? Maybe the gear's good enough. 21 shield with 10% vamp. Got a ring with damage to all on it. death. All right, I need a quick break, chat. I'm gonna grab water, etc. Back in a minute, and then you guys can we can decide if we're gonna do this. I think we're probably leaving, but I might not. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Back in a sec. All right, chat, I'm back. What do we have? Seems like a pretty dense set of enemies. Spawned 2 goblin camps. 4, 4, 4, 3, 4. There's so many enemies on this board, man. I'm pretty sure I lose resources if I start through this and then leave. Can we even kill skeletons right now? We don't even have magic damage. 2 magic damage. Are skulls used for anything else besides bringing resources back when you die? such many fucking enemies on the board right now. I don't even have 2 skulls yet. Oh, well, fuck that then. Let's just go. Okay. Let's bring our silverware home. All right, what do we have available? Can we build our? Hey, we can build our. Already built supply depot. Was it what were we trying to build? What do warehouses do? Don't know. Mud huts. Don't know. We wanted to I want whatever gives me the bookery again. The bookery was disgustingly good. That's the library that gives me bookery, right? Okay. So let's take a quick look. I want to set this up. So we're moving on to Expedition 5, right? Where do river and forest come from? Are we sure we need river or forest? I don't need fucking river or forest so far. I'm not even sure. I'm certainly not playing the one. Wait, were there placement? Fuck, I gotta read this shit for a second. Hold on. Unlocks the encyclopedia, unlocks desert and sand dune, unlocks the ability to add gold cards to your deck. Okay. All right. Can afford a library. Seems broken as fuck. Let's do that. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at our expedition resources. Are we going to map 3? We probably are. Certainly don't want deserts, don't want maze of memory. Do want bookery. Stat check for what? What is the point of this? Like what am I gaining from this? Why would I want to look at this? So vampires are super good early. What's not good is fucking Grove. Do I need more wood right now? We have not done supplies yet. None of these things take wood. So no? I can get rid of stupid dogs, that would be nice.